Hi, I'm FODV93 and welcome back to Rockman Revamp, where I tackle on classic Mega Man games, Buster only, each and every single stage unless if it's vitally necessary, and then from there, just tackle all the bosses, tackle the games, Buster only essentially, for the celebration of the 40th anniversary coming next year, and for Dual Overdrive coming next year as well. Last time we beat all 8 Robot Masters, and now we're tackling on Wily's stage, on Wily's Fortress now. To get this wall we need item 3. This is what item 3 does. It creates a little mini platform that scales up walls for you. By the moment it goes up to the height of the wall, like the top of the wall, it immediately just goes down the wall. So you need to jump when you need to do so. Like it will automatically, it'll just, each time it gets to the height of the wall, it will go down. It goes up and down, up until it disappears. Or just runs out of, just like that. And within here, you'll still need item 3. Just to go up to here, and there we go. So at the very least, all items within this game, so everything within this game at least gets some bit of use. Like the bubble sheet, like all the Robot Master weapons get used for basically their weaknesses and the Wily bosses. More so the Metal Blade because it's really that OP. And items 1, 2, and 3 also get some use as well. Like depending on the order of the Robot Masters that you beat, you actually can get some use out of the other items essentially. And right now I'll be showing off how item 1 works. Because technically you could say item 2 would be good, but not in this case. 2, 3, wait for it to disappear, and there. With item 1, that's how it essentially works. You have to at least make in order for you to make more platforms for you to jump onto, you need to wait for one of the platforms to disappear. Then from there, you can actually just outright make another one and another one up until you run out of weapon ammo. And I only just stayed quiet, mostly because of, well, it's the first Wily stage. It's the Wily Stage 1 theme for 2, and it's that iconic. It really is. Like for Smash Brothers, they only just used they actually yep. Well, I feel dumb. But yes, like I was saying, in regards to Wily Castle 1, from 2, it's that iconic, to the point where, well, essentially for any Mega Man entry, they remake that Wily stage theme, and also maybe the title. Yeah, it's the title and this Wily Stage 1 theme that they'll remake the most, and give it the most attention. There we go. 2, 3, down, there we go. Okay, thank goodness, okay? Okay, at least if I die again, I'll have enough weapon ammo to last me. Do I have any E-tanks? No, actually. I'm starting this anew. No E-tanks at all. I really thought I did from the last time. But I guess not. But yeah, Mega Man 2 is that iconic to the point where they essentially remake the title theme, this Wily stage theme, and just prominently use this particular Wily castle because of it. Oh. And here's the boss for Wily Stage 1, Mecha Dragon. Oh, wow, okay. Mecha Dragon hovers back and forth, going into a little goes back and forth and flies, essentially, and essentially, after a while, it'll just shoot fireballs. Either one at a time, or just a straightforward path to it. That's the thing that you saw within the intro, well, at the end of the stage before I died because of me making a mistake. Essentially, it'll just do that, like fly around and then shoot fireballs at you. But in the fight itself, obviously you'll be seeing 3 platforms for you to jump and dodge to shoot the Mecha Dragon, essentially, because it will hover and get close to you, and you'll have to be careful about where you jump, because the moment that you get hit, it's automatically a death sentence for you. And you'll have to repeat it, and you have to repeat everything from the checkpoint up into that platforming section where the Mecha Dragon was chasing you, then do the boss fight over again. Yeah. Also, in regards to weaknesses, the Mecha Dragon is weak to the Quick Boomerang. Also, I know what you're saying. You could have at least stayed quiet within this stage as well, because Stage 1 and Stage 2 share the same stage theme. Yeah, true, but most people familiarize themselves with Stage 1's theme, familiarize this theme music with Stage 1 over Stage 2, per se. And for this, you'll be needing item 2. Ow! Ugh, let me try that again, that was horrible. Aside from going Buster only... Oh, God's sake, these are so annoying. Thank you. Aside from Stage 1... Well, yeah... I mean, yeah, I could potentially just stay quiet and just have the theme music play for Stage 2, but most people, anyone essentially, just familiarizes this particular stage theme with, well, you know, Stage 1. The first stage and all. So, you know, it makes more sense for me to do that. And let me just refill item 3 while I'm at it, because I know I'll be needing item 3 again within the Wily Tower. If it's not within this stage, I know it's within another stage that I'll be needing item 1 again. Oh, hold on here. I know this is Buster only, but I do see an E-Tank and an extra life. Then trust me, I'm gonna need the extra lives and E-Tanks I'm gonna need as much help as I can as possible, trust me. Whoa! Yeah, a little gotcha moment with that one. Because you'll have to be paying attention to the spikes and everything and whatnot. And within this section has the same little drill enemies. Good for farming energy and extra health and what have you. Right now I just need to get more Crash Bomb and also item 3. Okay, right here it's after the little drill section that I'll be needing to use more item 3 again. That's what I kind of like about it. Honestly, that's one thing I like about it too. It has you use everything at your disposal. Robot Master Weapons will be obviously used for weaknesses, and items 1, 2, and 3 will be used for puzzles and platforming. Which, honestly, works to its benefit, because no particular one weapon gets left out into obscurity, essentially. And I need to refill my Crash Bomb. Good thing I refilled in Crash Bomb, because I'll be needing Crash Bomb a lot later. Because essentially there is a boss within Wily Castle that is essentially mandatory for you to use for the Crash Bomb, and I'm going to be needing as many lives as I can as humanly possible, and as much Crash Bomb ammo as I can as possible. Delightful. Oh god, I hate that boss. Let's see, 2, 3, 1... Yeah, I just need as much 3 as I can as possible. Thank you. Ow. With these real enemies, you can not only farm for health and item and weapon pickup energy, but you can also, if you're lucky enough, at least have one of them drop you an extra life. So you will be here a while if you need to at least farm some extra weapon ammo and energy. Because this isn't the the later games where you can actually get something to help you restore weapon ammo without having to manually go and swap over to another weapon, essentially. No, you have to do this the old-fashioned way. Go to the weapon, swap it out, and then from there, you got the item, the weapon refill that you need, essentially. Let's see, no. Item 1. Item 2, thank you, because I know I need items 1 and 2. Alright. Wait for this to go down. And item 3. There we go. Okay, wait for it. Timing just right. There we go. Because of how item 3 is, it'll go down, up and down repeatedly, but then it'll just disappear again, and then you have to time the press, like time where you are, to throw item 3, because if you don't, it'll just go up and down, and it'll be too high for you to jump at, and then you'll get hurt by the presser, by the clamps, and then, ugh, over and over again. Then you'll have to resort to farming within those little drill enemies, and then that gets annoying. 1, 2, gotcha! There we go. Alright. Alright, stage 2, floor essentially attacks you from all angles. Thankfully, ow, each boss can be dealt with the Buster. Except for one boss, which I'll have to at least come across later. Ow. Okay, here, that's actually my one special rule. I get to at least use like 3 rewinds per stage, essentially. And I've used up that quota, so no rewinds for me up until I beat the stage. Oh. Wait, how many do you think I hit? Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, right. Oh, Lord. Okay. Okay. Oh, whoopsie. Get to item 3 in time. Ow. Ow. Worth it. Worth it. Ow. Ow. Ugh. Okay, at least somehow that helps. Yeah, a little bit more. Item 3 should just about do it. There we go. Ow. Okay. Whoa. Come on, give me some help here. Yeah, at least I got some health, which was probably wasted. Okay. Wait for this to go down, stop to item 3. Wait for it. There we go. Okay, so it's not at the tippy top of the base of a wall. It just goes up a certain distance, then it goes down, essentially. Wow, item 3 is really situational, ain't it? But at least it gets some use before it's never brought back again. But no, this is the only game where item 3, or anything like item 3, is essentially used within the series. Because there'll be something else that becomes more useful and prevalent than, say, item 3 ever will. And for me, I better use my E-Tanks, because this is Mega Man 2, where if you die and get a game over, you lose all your E-Tanks. Oh, frick. No, oh, frick. Okay. Whew. Oh. Hi to you, chat member. Oh, nice cosplay you did there. That was pretty cool. Oh. Whew. Ow. Oh, man, I did not realize how big they hurt. They really hurt a pack a punch. Come on, get closer. This particularly a boss is weak to the Metal Blade. Using the Metal Blades will dispose of this boss in no time, but I have the Buster, so I need to... Ow! Oh, frick you. Oh. No! No! Damn it, chat was kind of getting in the way. Oh, come on here. Okay, that's better. Thank God. Whew. Okay, I had to rewind a bit because chat kind of literally got in the way. Flat out, I could not see where the boss was, and I had to rewind a few times, so that doesn't really count for like going over the excess. Stage 3! Whew. If I think in regards to that MJ movie, I think it's because it's more of a disappointment of how it was done, essentially. Like, it's a biopic, essentially. Like, you're just doing a biography of someone who died. And then, from what I've heard, it's like doing sequel bait for a biopic. So it's like, oh, but we didn't really cover all the info for this biopic, but really? You're doing sequel bait for this? That's not cool. Also, from what I've heard, the sequel was a bit disappointing. The movie itself is a bit disappointing. So it's not exactly all the time that critics are just going to be spewing dumb nonsense. Like, in regards to the Mario Galaxy movie, I saw that. I feel it was worse than the first movie. Like, I will permanently be a person that will come up to bat to defend the first movie. Because the simple fact, well, with the first movie, it's uncharted territory. It's been decades since Nintendo last did this and gave it a chance. And mind you, this is Illumination Entertainment, modern Illumination Entertainment, where anything good worth a damn is just thrown out to the wayside, chucked outside in shots in broad daylight, execution style, in favor of money and meme minions. So, yeah. And the fact that they were able to get it to become a movie that was, even though it was moderate, even though it was deemed as, I still feel it was a success, a major success. Because the simple fact, well, the way of how the quality is, I'll forever come to bat to defend it, essentially. 1, 2... Yay! Whew. But yeah, I'll forever come into bat Mario Movie 1's defense. Mario Movie 2! No. No, I can't really... Fuck! Damn it. Wrong time. If I think I can get some more item refill shenanigans later? Wait, hold on. Ow. But with Mario Movie 2, yeah, I can't really defend that thing. I mean, it gives us more Luigi. That's a plus. That's an objective plus, because we all wanted more Luigi. But I can't in good faith really defend the second movie. Like, it's saying, oh, it's gonna be using Mario Galaxy stuff, but it really uses Galaxy stuff. Like, it uses small tiddlywinks of it, you know. Obviously, it's gonna be the music play, you know, and what have you, but, like, I saw some people criticize, like, I think I saw, like, someone at a Discord server criticize and say, yeah, the Luma should have been kidnapped instead of Rosalina, and yeah, I gotta agree with that. Because, yeah, that does help, and at least brings her out to the forefront to be more prominent than what we've been getting for this. And I personally feel, yeah, if they were really going to be sticking to the whole Galaxy thing, then yeah, having the Lumas be kidnapped instead of Rosalina would be a lot better than having Rosalina herself be kidnapped. Damn it, I really gotta be better with the timing! There we go. Whew. But, yeah, if it's not that, Then me personally, I feel they adapted the wrong game. They did the wrong game. They should have done Sunshine. Because they can still do... Because the reason why is that with Sunshine, you can actually still use Bowser Jr. and every other character usable. You know, just not using Rosalina, obviously. Hold on. Like, everything else is fine, because I'm sorry, okay, but, yeah. Sunshine should have been used. They adapted the wrong game. Because I feel... Sunshine is when you're not really going to be going with unconnected funny ha-has. Like, sure, you can have some funny ha-has here and there, but it better be damn connected to the story. You know, and what we got isn't really connected to its Galaxy at all. It's like having, hey, I'm gonna be playing Mega Man, but instead of Mega Man being played, I'm gonna be playing as this random Matul or Sniper Joe. Instead of Mega Man himself, and then Mega Man just pops up in the end, gets the final kill shot on Wily's machine, boom bam bing, happy ending. You know, you get how, like, you get what I mean with that? Like, that's most people's complaint with the Galaxy movie. You know, Rosalina, with prominent appearance on the poster art, on the poster, and they relegate her to, yeah, the damsel in distress, sure, but she doesn't do much. She does not do much within the movie. You know, the movie where it's her debut appearance? That's just a disappointment from what I can see. Hell, with Sunshine, you can still do the funny ha-has because... And still use Bowser Jr. because he is a prominent part of Sunshine. It is his debut game, after all. You can still do the similar story bops and beats with Sunshine, and what they did with the Galaxy movie, just replace everything with Sunshine. Because Sunshine really isn't a major story-heavy game. It's not really a grand scale thing, it's more like low stakes thing. You know, and then if you wanted to do Galaxy, then it would be a nice trilogy movie, you know, like the way of how they did it for Sonic 3. Like they did Sonic 1, 2, like they did Sonic 1 obviously, then 2, 3, and Knuckles for movie 2, blended it all into one. Sure, it had like bigger stakes, but they did it quite well, honestly. And then from there with Adventure, that doesn't count. And then from there with Sonic Movie 3, then you used Sonic Adventure 2, to which the bigger stakes are actually there from the get-go. Like, you still have the funny ha-has, and the stakes are raised. The stakes are real. The threats are real and the stakes are raised, and you have that still. You can still have the funny ha-has within there. And the stakes being raised too. It's just, Galaxy 2 really just fumbled the bag with that. And yeah, it's not going to be a stinker at the box office because it's Mario, Illumination, and Illumination got it right on the first try. Also, with Stage 2, it had the Guts Dozer where... I'm just going to interrupt the whole Galaxy thing for a second, but with Stage 2, with its boss, was the Guts Dozer, where it re-implemented parts of Gutsman into a giant bulldozing tank. And it just goes back and forth, shoots pellets at you, and then shoots batools at you. And I believe the weakness is the quick boomerang for that one. Stage 3 with its gimmick has to do with the fake floor. To help you out with the fake floor to look and see which part is actually fake, you can actually use the bubble lead. Because the bubble lead is that good of a low-rising weapon, to which it can actually tell you, hey, here's where the floor is fake, and it'll actually drop you into a pit. How many lives do I have? No E-tanks and full lives. Okay, let's do this thing. And with this stage, it has the more annoying boss for this, which... Yay! Okay, there we go. With this, I want my E-tank. Thank you! Get me up! Thank you. Yeah, with the stage within... Well, the beginning part of the stage has to do with the big floor. And it gives you a good introductory stage to it, because dropping you down isn't that bad, it's just a bit of an annoyance and takes time away from it. But with that, to at least help you out with that, use the bubble lead, because the bubble lead goes to the ground, it sticks to the ground, moves to the ground essentially, sticks to the ground essentially. It doesn't go up walls, so that helps. So it does help with detecting a fake part of the floor that you'll drop into. Which is helpful because it has the spike pit, and yeah... It may be Mega Man 2 with bigger improvements, but spike pits are still spike pits, and they're insta-kill essentially. Back on my Galaxy 2 diatribe, yeah, they did the wrong game. They flat out did the wrong game for them to use. Ow. Like, if you don't want to have Peach be kidnapped, fine, that's fine, whatever. Go you. Ow. Oh! Fuck you too, Telly. Ow! Within this segment, the Leaf Shield is good because it helps with protecting you against all these enemies and helps keep your footing onto the platforms. But I'm doing this thing Buster only, so fuck me anyway. Right here, you'll be damn it! I did not mean to do that. Thank goodness for the rewind button, I would have been really pissed. Right here, item 2. Or you do have to at least wait, and maybe some item 1 shenanigans, or at least be lucky with your jump within this platform that rotates back and forth on the particular path. Aside from that, the Leaf Shield is good in this particular case. Even though it disappears and goes off the moment that you move, it is still good because the simple fact it protects you against the tellies because they're at least small enough where the Leaf Shield won't dissipate because of that. Come on. Oh, fucking me. Oh, I hate this. Oh god. Oh. Oh boy. How many lives do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4 lives. Good. Okay. Okay, shoot me now. Come on, shoot me. Thank you. I have to do this shit over again, okay. Okay. Back to my Galaxy 2 diatribe. They did the wrong game. They adapted the wrong game for them to do so. Sure, you could still have, like, high-stakes thing, but Galaxy for the sequel and then doing barely anything with Galaxy, not the right move. I'll be quite honest. They could use Sunshine because, again, they still have their low stakes, they still have Bowser involved, and Bowser Jr. gets its prominence along with Yoshi. Because Yoshi was still usable within Sunshine, essentially. But if they didn't want to do the whole Yoshi melts like the Wicked Witch of the West the moment he touches water for some ungodly reason, you could just have like a gag where where Mario's trying to get Yoshi to help out with some Isle Delfino cleanup and some puzzles and what have you, and then it just cuts to Yoshi not doing it, and then he just lounges on the beach. God, I hate doing this thing. Okay. They could just have a gag where each time Mario is trying to have Yoshi help him out with some platforming segments because of his flitter jump and his tongue and whatever, you could just just have Yoshi just instantly cut back to the beach, relaxing and doing literally anything else he wants to do. Like, even if somewhere, somehow, someway, like, let's say they're within Hotel Delfino or whatever, or Noki Bay. Noki Bay is a good one. Noki Bay. Like, with one of the water levels, like Noki Bay, or the one with the eel dentist mission, they could flat just have that, like where Mario is just trying to have Yoshi help him out, and then the moment that Yoshi touches a single foot, like a single inch of his foot on the water, instant cut zoom to Yoshi just relaxing on the beach, or just sleeping somewhere else way, way far out for Mario. Like as a nice gag. You could even have it as a nice repeating gag, as a nice reference to the way of how, well, within Yoshi's Island, well, within Sunshine, Yoshi can't be playable or flat out useful with anything water-related. Like anything bigger than a puddle, Yoshi just melts like the Wicked Witch of the West. And then you have to get another Yoshi, and then let it rinse repeat, and then try to be better with your platforming to not have that happen. You know, that actually would have been a lot better to use, because you can still have the funny ha-has and have your stakes too. Because within the game, Mario gets framed for Bowser Jr. masquerading as Shadow Mario. And then from there... Wait, hold on. And then from there, you could have Bowser come back, and then all the same story beats and what have you, and then blah 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 blah, all things were done subtle. Hell, you don't even really need to have Peach be kidnapped, because it's still just Bowser and Bowser Jr. antics within the movie, within the game. Or at least within my pitch for this whole thing, to at least make a better Mario movie sequel. Then from there, you could have like the nice big post-credits baits that alludes to Galaxy. Then from there, just have the whole Galaxy thing, and then at least not have it be this abysmal. Like, if I were to be honest, I'd give Mario Galaxy like a D. Like a D+, or at least a solid D, if I were to be honest. Like, it does have its moments. I mean, we get more Luigi, we get more... Again, more Luigi is always bonus in this household. But with everything else, it feels like it is literally just the same thing as the first movie, done yet over and over again. With nothing to improve the writing or anything like that from last time, from the first go-around. And yeah, I can't really bat up or come up to bat for defense for the Galaxy movie. It is whatever. It's a whatever popcorn flick, it gets the job done for your kids. It's also Mario related, so it does that too. It gets the job done, so you get that, parents, at least. The only shame and the only bad thing there is just the minions are there for, like, the intro cameo gag. Which sucks, because this movie came out on Mario's 40th, so he has to share billing with the fucking minions, which kinda sucks. Because the simple fact, within the first movie, I think, I could be wrong with this, the minions didn't really have prominence within the intro at all. I think. I could be dead wrong with that, and be a total idiot. But I have a good feeling that the minions didn't really make any cameos or appearances at all in any way, shape, or form within the movie. Fuck! Damn it! Okay... Wily Stage 3! The more notorious stage of the game. It's also just as well known as Wily Stage 1. But for different reasons, because the simple fact within Wily Stage 3... Well... the boss is only good at the only weakness the boss for Wily Stage 3 has is the Crash Bomber. And oh boy, with the Crash Bomber, there's only limited amounts of ammo, and then there are the same exact walls and other crap for the Crash Bomber to blast through, and then you have to at least make the choice of either trying to be strategic with your Crash Bomb placements, or just do what I did, which is just blow up all the walls with the Crash Bomber, deliberately die, and then you have to farm your way out to get more Crash Bomb energy just have a smidgen of a chance to even survive against the boss. Because again, the boss is only good against the Crash Bomb. Anything else is kaput and bumkus. Literal... Okay, I gotta at least remember, after I get through with the whole thing, to farm Crash Bomb. Because here's the thing with Crash Bomb. You have limited amounts of slots because Crash Bomb uses the most amount of energy within any weapon within the entire game. Like if Metal Blade were to use as little energy as possible, Crash Bomb is the exact opposite. And here's your welcoming lesson to Mega Man weapon logic, economics. Because there will be some weapons that use very little weapon ammo that make it a good replacement weapon, where it's just as good as the Buster because you use so little weapon ammo and it is very reliable. It starts up in 1 because there's the Elect Beam because it does that, because of its potency, its attack power, and using not as much weapon ammo. And then for 2, I mean, look at the Metal Blade here, look at the Metal Blade, look at the freaking Metal Blade here. And then 3 has the Needle Cannon, to my knowledge. And then so on and so forth, all that, etc., etc. Crash Bomb uses a whole lot of weapon ammo, and you get only 8 Crash Bombs to use. There's like, what, 3, maybe 4 balls that are only blowable and destructible by the Crash Bomb. And then there is the boss, who is only good against the Crash Bomb. So that leaves you with a bit of a predicament. Either try to be strategic, get good with the Crash Bomb and your platform because it is a very, very cramped hallway room, or do what most people, including myself, would do in this case. Blow up all the walls, and then from there, farm your way with more Crash Bomb ammo energy. Ow, ow, ow. Hope to God you get weapon ammo from the Sniper Joes here. Ow. God damn it. Oh, I hate this so much. Because the simple fact, well, with my strategy, and what most people would usually do, blow up all the walls and deliberately get yourself killed so that we can restart again, farm for Crash Bomb, and then leisurely take your time to defeat the boss, because it is only good against the Crash Bomb. And the Crash Bomb only has like 8 slots, and if I'm not mistaken, the boss has like 4 spots. And then from there, you can proceed on to stage 4. But with stage 3, oh god. I hate this, I hate this. 2 lives left, oh fuck my life. Okay, fuck this. Because having to redo the whole entire goddamn thing because the sniper just not giving me the damn weapon ammo is ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. I love you too, but Wily Stage 3 can eat a fat one. He can eat a fat one and die and choke on it for all I goddamn care. When Wily said he was playing Revenge, he was not fucking around. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, for God's sake, give me the fucking weapon ammo, you piece of shit. What I wouldn't give for this section to entirely be the little drill guys instead of this. Okay, God, I hate this so much. Because if you run out of Crash Bombs in any way, shape, or form, whether it's trying to beat the boss or doing the strategy that I've done, that most people would most likely do in this case, who played Mega Man 2 and know their way around the game, if you run out of Crash Bomb in any way, shape, or form, too bad for you, bitch. Too fucking bad. Go suck a fat one, bitch. Because you have to farm Crash Bomb ammo, and the best shot that you have is with these Sniper Joes. And the Sniper Joe mech. Isn't that fun? And you have to farm enough Crash Bomb ammo to at least essentially be a full-on stack. Oh. Okay. Okay. Let's try this. Because the amount of Crash Bomb ammo that I have is not enough. It will not be enough for this whole entire thing. So screw it, I have to go mid to Blaze, literal blaze of glory, get myself hit, and get the weapon ammo pickup before it's too late. But even then, have enough health because the simple fact that the boss, randomly from time to time, will actually shoot pellets that home in onto your exact location. Like, every single aspect of that boss has that same homing pellet location, where it will actually go to your location, and it will be hard for you to dodge the attack, essentially. It will be hard for you to do so. It will be hard for you to do that. Just that. It will be hard for you to do just that. Oh. Literally, any small sliver slim pickings that you can get for this, take advantage of it. Take advantage of it. Take full goddamn advantage of it. Oh. Oh, come on here. Yup. That's Wily Stage 3 for you. Fake floors, the telly's coming out of nowhere. And this. And the boss. I have not even played the boss yet. Most of my lives have been going on for this shit. Hold on. Let's see, bubble head. Where's the fake floor? The floor's right there. Oh, thank goodness, okay. At least with this little Met Tools section, it's a more reliable way for you to farm for Crash Bomb ammo than with the Sniper Joes, because the Sniper Joe hallway is stupidly cramped. Because you have Sniper Joes on mechs that hurt you for a lot more than they do because the mechs hurt like a bitch and a half. And then from there, with the Sniper Joes that come out, you can only damage them when their shield is down. And then with the cramped hallway, you can't really jump all that much, so you either have to be good with your platforming, with your shooting, or just eat a fat one. And get hit. And then you better hope and pray you didn't use that E-Tank while you were trying to farm for Crash Bomb ammo. Because if you do, you have to at least go with the boss as is, no matter how much health that you have. And that, and also if you get a game over within this game specifically, any things that you have will be reset back to 0. So yeah. Yeah, sorry, I had to be quiet for there for a second. I really had to scratch my nose. Ugh. But yeah, aside from that, yeah, I can't really bad up for the Galaxy movie. I really can't. And like with the post-credit sequence of showing off Daisy, how much you want to bet they'll make a Super Mario Land movie, but then yet suddenly flip the script so wackily and then have it be an Odyssey movie, and then not really feature Daisy or fucking hell Tatanga in it in any way. Hell, Tatanga, I'm pretty goddamn sure will just be a keychain or just a little cameo, which will just pay for about 5 seconds, and that is it. Man, that poor voice actor who had to do Wart. Not gonna lie, yeah, kind of a shame Wart was only relegated to just a few measly sentences, and that's about it. Because I'm like, oh wow, they paid attention to Wart. Oh wait, this is the Galaxy movie. Oh crap. Oh no. How are they gonna do all this and cram it within like 90 minutes? You see how. You saw how. By barely fitting any parts of Galaxy in there. I mean, at least they fixed up the complaint of not using enough game music. I mean, yeah. That's cool and all, but... oh. And the whole, oh, but the critics are wrong about the Galaxy movie. I mean, if you're gonna call the Galaxy movie soulless... no. It has soul. It just has misdirected soul. It just was pointed at the wrong thing. Also, the whole thing about Rosalind and Peach being sisters... I mean, whatever. Because the simple fact that Rosalina never really had any actual family members besides the mother that she couldn't come into contact anymore with in Galaxy, and now just has the Lumas as her kids. I mean, if it's just for the movie, fine. That's fine, but if they're gonna try and shoehorn in the movie to be within more games to fit that whole thing in, that's just gonna leave a sour taste in people's mouths. Like a very, very sour taste in people's mouths, and I'll be quite honest, yeah, not the best idea for you to do with the Galaxy movie. I mean, yeah, it's like, oh well, but it's a soulless cash grab because it's using products to endorse it. So does any other big movie that's coming out. For God's sakes, look at Godzilla, the Marvel movies, and the DC movies. A whole lot of stuff just for promos, just for the movie. The big hit summer movie would just come out anyway. So what's the point of saying, oh, but it's soulless because it's doing cash grabs and whatever and promos? Every big movie does that. The first movie did that shit too, so what's the difference? What's the difference? And outright saying, oh, but the movie is a bona fide bop, it's a hood classic. No. No. No, it really isn't. It really, really isn't. It generally isn't. It genuinely isn't. If you want me to be fair, it really, really isn't. Like, for any other game properties that's going to be animated like this, please just don't do it for Illumination. Hand it off to DreamWorks. At least then you'll have at least you'll have a studio that gives a shit. Hell, if people want to make a Kirby movie, hand it over to DreamWorks. Hand the keys over to DreamWorks, for God's sake. Do that. Instead of just the Minion people. Because the simple fact, I have a goddamn sure-ass clue that they're just gonna fuck up something with Kirby. And even them with the whole Kirby lore deep and what have you, because Kirby lore can be deep, it can be pretty good. It's still Kirby at the end of the day, it is quite simple to follow through. I do not trust Illumination to make a Kirby movie in any way, shape, or form. I do not trust them at all to do this. It only got good with Mario because Nintendo was just breathing out their necks with shotguns and katanas and the whole goddamn one-man army weapons or the cavalry weapons at Illumination to not fuck up the Mario movie. Because, again, last time they did a Mario movie, it was in the 90s, and that was a so bad it's good movie. But at the end of the day, it is still a bad movie. Like, you can still have some fun times to riff on it with friends, but at the end of the day, that Mario movie in the 90s, that wasn't the OVA in Japan, was a so bad it's good movie. And yeah, it's still a bad movie at the end of the day, so with Nintendo being so heavily down in Illumination's throats, and on their backs for them not to fuck up the movie with the first movie, yeah, I can see some people saying, oh, it's a bit serviceable as a movie. Yeah, that's fine. Me personally, I'm still gonna at least give them first movie like a nice B. Like a nice B, averaging on a nice, maybe teetering on a B+. But if I were to be forced to give movies a grade or a rating, which I usually don't like to do for giving things a rating, because it just constricts my thoughts. If I really had to be honest, and I had to be forced to give the movie a grade for the first Mario movie, B. Like a solid B, honestly. It's a good job. Really good job all around. And it just does the plot of Mario 1 and their origin story with a bit of creative liberties, because there really isn't that much with the first movie you could just stick to liberally before you have to do something else. Like, yeah, the whole Donkey Kong thing, I go, whatever, you know, blah 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 with the Mario Karts, and, you know, I could at least understand that, but overall, first movie, good. It's good. It's good. It's good. I give you a B. Galaxy 2, on the other hand, gets a D. Like a big, stinky fat D. Like, if it's not a D, then it's a C-. A very low C- at that. And here it is, with my strategy and what most people does, it works. It works with this Wily Castle boss, essentially, because you blew up all the walls, you didn't game over. You blew up all the walls with the Crash Bomb, and you farmed enough Crash Bomb ammo to help you out within this little pinch. And I say you didn't game over because the simple fact that if you game overed, the walls will come back, and your issue will be coming down straight to 0. Which means all your efforts would be done for nothing. Oh, I just need to focus. I'm gonna be a little quiet right now, because I need to focus. Right the fuck up. Oh wait, what am I talking about needing to focus? I already got this boss done on the ropes. The moment that you blow up all the walls, this boss is a cakewalk. All you have to do is just strategically place and do some item 1 or item 3 placement, and then go up and down with the walls with this boss, and then you're done. But if you didn't blow up all the walls, then the boss gets a lot harder. And as long as you saved your E-Tank, you'll be just fine. Just with all that extra crap. I don't care if I'm gonna die, at least I got Wily Stage 3 done and dealt with. Whew. Starting with Mega Man 2 and onwards, most likely, hell, every time for every Wily stage. With a Wily Stage 4, it's your rematch gauntlet stage, where you'll be fighting off against each of the Robot Masters with their respective weaknesses. But for me, in this case, I'm doing this Buster only, so... Buster only a go-go again. Again, I have no idea why my kid self thought Heatman was just based on a box they lit on fire at Capcom, when Heatman is clearly based on a lighter. I have zero clue why that my kid self thought, wait a minute, Capcom lit a box on fire, and that's how they came up with Heatman. Those crazy geniuses. No, that's not the case. Heatman is clearly based off a lighter. I have no idea why he was based on a box that was on fire. I do not know why. With Heat Man, you can still use the Buster, but you have to be a bit quicker with your timing, because... Oh, fuck that. I am not... That is a goddamn criminality. But yes, with every Wily Stage 4, including 1, for the most part, essentially, you'll have to at least go through the Wily, rematch gauntlet, which has you fighting against all the Robot Masters, and then from there, you could at least fight the Robot Masters, their weapon, and then Wily's new contraption. And what I mean by Wily's new contraption, I mean by the new Wily machine. Let's see if this time Airman can't really be beaten. Huh. Guess Airman can be beaten after all, huh? Bit of a disappointment with Airman. But let's see if I can't bite Woodman. Nice. Ow. Ow. Reggie D6N. What's up, bro? Do you know Sigma? Yeah, Sigma Dick. Wily Stage 3 can Sigma Dick. Because I fucking hate of how it's done. Like, even if I'm not going in at Buster only, I hate Wily Stage 3. It is my least favorite Wily stage. Like, yeah, it's supposed to have some challenge, but fuck me, man. At least have the Crash Bomb not have this low, this much of a weapon energy eater. Here's that thing gonna make players crash out. Yeah. I love X6 and X2. Yeah, X6 is... Yeah. If I had to at least scale X6, yeah, it's above X7, but it certainly ain't my favorite X game entry, that's for sure. X2, I will glaze and actually give some love to, because X2 is pretty fun. Like when people say, oh, it's just a bit more X1, that's the point of a sequel. It's supposed to be a bit more of the same, shouldn't it? But I at least get some people's case, you know, for not liking X2. The Leaf Shield does that much damage? Holy shit. Whoa. Oh. Huh. Okay. Whoa. Thank you. I didn't know you could actually do that to Woodman. I didn't know you could just get up close and personal with the Buster and then just shoot him relentlessly with the Leaf Shield, but he still has the Leaf Shield on. Because the Leaf Shield will just reflect your Buster Shot weapons. I just didn't know you just have to be up close and personal for that shit. I didn't know that. That opened my eyes. Like, in case if I really just need to put the kibosh on Woodman here, just get up close and personal with him with the Leaf Shield. It'll hurt like a son of a bitch because the Leaf Shield hurts like hell. But I didn't know you could get up close and personal with him while he has the Leaf Shield on him and just relentlessly shoot at him. I didn't know that. No, because I really need my health pickup, thank you. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Thank you. Ugh. But with X2, yeah, it is a bit more of X1, but not much has changed. But I feel I could at least make that exception with X2. Because I feel like X2 is still just as fun as X1. Because X1, like the whole first impressions are everything, X2 just made the greatest goddamn first impression ever. It really did. But, yeah, that's just my general thoughts and output for the whole thing. With every Wily Stage 4, even with 1, even if you had to at least fight the rest of the Robot Masters, Wily Stage 4 essentially just has you fight against the Robot Masters within a rematch. Now you have their weapons and their weaknesses to make things a lot easier for yourself. Now it's just this, and also Wily's new Wily machine as well, that you have to put up with. Okay, I'm not dying to Bubble Man here. I'll die to anything else, but I'm not dying to Bubble Man of all things. I have some sense of dignity, and I'm not dying to Bubble Man of all things. Sucks to suck with Clickman here, but at the very least... Ow. Ow. At least with old Crickman here, the hallway is not so cramped. It's a lot more spacious, true. You can at least get away with more potshots too, Quickman. Oh boy, owie. Oh boy. Just like that, you could at least get away with more reckless potshots at Quickman than you would within his actual stage as a whole. I didn't even do anything, Crash, but what the hell are you crashing out here for? Man, homie really be crashing out, man. This is gonna take me a while. Also, one added benefit to doing this within the rematch, the stage gimmicks really aren't there for 2. So you can actually fight Metal Man and not have to worry about constantly moving back and forth because of the conveyor belt. Same thing with Quickman and his cramped little hallway space. Or Bubble Man and his spike ceiling of death. Which is honestly more of a threat than Bubble Man is, but let's be honest with ourselves. With Flashman here, you could just get away with pot shots because he only just jumps up and down, and his hallway best fit him because he was just jumping up and down essentially, and yeah. Jesus Christ, I didn't even do anything, Crash, man. I'm just trying to walk in the same direction as you. Homie, I'm just trying to walk here. Why are you crashing out here? I would say I regret not having an E-Tank, but Wily Stage 3 kind of has me not regretting that choice. I just hate how within 2, your E-Tank count goes to 0 each time you game over. Which sucks super hard. Wait, hold on, how many lives do I have? Whoa, 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 whoa. None. Ah, jeez. Okay. Gonna at least have to think of a better strategy than this. maybe, like, take on the tougher ones, like Crash, Wood, and Quickman first, and then everyone else can fall like a stack of dominoes. Ow. Oh, God. Oh, God. Whoa. Don't jump. Oh boy, not there. With the Robot Master refights, yeah, I could at least just rewind as many times as I can as least as possible to make the stream at least a little easier on the eyes and a little easier on the viewing. Oh boy. Oh, come on here, Crash Man. Okay, don't shoot there, because I'm trying to copy the Crash Man wall. And I need enough room to distance myself from myself and Crash Man. Yay, I love it when it just lasts for that much longer, and the Crash Bomb is just total dog shit. Like, people will rag on the bubble lid for being worthless, but they do not see how bad the Crash Bomb is. Come on here. I'm just happy I have the rewind tool to make this a lot less bullshit. Oh, come on, Crash Man. How do you get that good precision with a weapon this dog shit? Oh, thank God. Get that out of my way. Heatman's not too bad. Woodman is kind of annoying to deal with, so let's tackle on Woodman. Oh, Airman. Whoops. Whoopsie doodle. Ow. Ow. Thank you. Yeah, I wanted to at least stream a bit more the conclusion to 2 and maybe some other things along with it. Depending on how long it'll take me to beat 2 Buster only. Oh! Oh boy. Oh, come on here with the freaking leave. Okay, I was destined to die there. That would... Yeah, that's on me. For being reckless. Okay, 2 lives left. Let's try and tackle this. Okay, let's just try this again. No. At least in this circumstance, I'm lifting my rewind rule in favor of the Robot Master rematches because I'm going at this whole thing Buster only, And, yeah, just at least give myself some leniency. Because I do want to at least eventually get to the Wily machine. Sometime today. Oh boy. Oh boy. Pot shot, pot shot, pot shot, pot shot! There we go. How many lives I left? Still 2 left. And Quick Command is right there. Okay. Now with the more annoying robot masters dealt with, that's like 1, 2, 3, 4 of them down. I think the only annoying one is Heat Man, because against the whole timing thing, which can get a bit cumbersome because, again, the bubble lead doesn't really... Again, the buster does damage, but it's no bubble lead. Oh boy. For those just joining in within the stream, this is Rockman Revamp, where I replay the classic games I've done already, using Buster only. And unless if it's extremely necessary where it's outright mandatory, I do not use special Master weapons. And when it comes to Robot Master rematches, I'll be spamming the rewind still because I want to at least get a move on and at least to make the stream a little more easier to digest and watch. Because it's like, oh, it's been like 3 hours and you're still on the Wily 4 with the Robot Master rematches. Come on here, guy. So I want to at least do that to at least get a better move on with this whole thing. Oh, wait. Set pattern down. What am I doing? There we go. Much needed, much appreciated, much obliged, and what have you. Just want to at least check something on my phone here for a quick sec. Nothing much. Good. Okay. I think... No, Flashman, actually. Never mind. I mean, the only hazard you'll at least have with Flashman is just him freezing time. Because the spray of bullets he has is essentially an unavoidable. Aside from that, he has a small hoppy jump. A lot less higher than regards to, say, like, Quick Man, because I feel it's only because of his actual stage that you actually fight him in that gives him more chances to actually jump around and be more of a threat than, say, here within this rematch. Ow. Okay, I have some dignity to not die on Bubble Man. Thank you. And yes, this is Rewind's coming. I know. But at some point in time, you gotta have some pride to say, I'm not going to die to Bubble Man of all bosses. Metal Man, fine. Flash Man, fine. Quick Man, that's a definite. But Bubble Man? Come on here, at least have some sense with the word pride. Even if it's stupid and stubborn, but damn, at least have some sense of pride. Ow. Oh boy. There, sheesh. And with all the Robot Master Puppet rematches done, now it is the time for you to fight against Wily and his new machine. And usually with Wily machines, they have like 2 phases. Ow. Wait, hold on here. Oh, I have auto fire. Oh yeah, right. Let me just try this again, just to look and see if auto fire will do anything different for me. Okay, auto fire be helping. Auto fire be really helping out here in this case. Ow. 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 Okay, bigger ow. Okay, I at least know what I did wrong with this. I don't really have a full set of health and no E-tanks. But if I can at least beat the Wily tank, I'll be off to the final stage. That helps. Thank you, Auto Fire. Damn. Legacy Collection becoming in clutch for this Buster run. Because it's simple. Oh god, Wily machine hurts like a bitch. Like a bitch and a half. If I can at least make it through with a small sliver of health against old Wily here, I'll take it. And oh no, that small sliver of health I mean for Phase 2! Getting out of Phase 2, not going into Phase 2. Ugh. Seriously, auto fire becoming in clutch. Also with the whole stage select pause glitch thing, yeah, that's only for Mega Man 1 of all games. Every other subsequent entry in the classic franchise does not have this whole thing, for you to constantly choose the select button, and for you to pull a whole thing on the yellow devil and what have you. No, it doesn't let you do that, just only for 1. Ow. Oh, thank God. Also, for those that are epileptic, I am so sorry for your eyes. Like, for those with sensitive eyes, or those that are epileptic, I am so very sorry for this game being so heavily against you. Like, I get the explosions, and they are pretty cool. And you do actually set off the whole thing of a gigantic Wily mech just exploding everywhere, and then you just go on to the next stage. But oh my god, with those with sensitive eyes, or those who are epileptic, oh dear lord, I am so sorry for you. Oh, wait a minute, this is the final Wily stage. Oh, whew, thank god. Whew. After you defeat the Wily machine, and both of its forms, Wily retreats. There is no enemy within this final stage except for these blobs. Try not to get hit by them. And for this boss, I have to use the bubble egg because every other weapon, including a buster, does not work. And for this time, he's an alien? What? With this Wily alien form, Bubble lead is the way to go. You have to use the bubble lead. You have to use the bubble lead. Bubble lead or bust. Thankfully, with this supposed Wily form, he goes in a helix pattern. So his movement pattern is predictable, and so is him shooting at you. All you have to do is just jump up to the Wily machine, to Wily, ow, and then just shoot the bubble at him. Lather, rinse, repeat up until it is done. But just to be a bit careful. Bubble lead does give a lot of weapon ammo, but just don't be foolish with it. Ow. But for this, yeah, I'm doing fine myself. I felt, yeah, I wanted to at least stream the rest of 2 and maybe a little bit of something else yesterday, but I felt I'm a little too tired, you know. And then I felt like later within the night, wow, I was right to not stream last night because I would have been way too tired and way too out of it to even try to stream and try to carry on a conversation with chat and what have you last night. Like if I were to try and do this whole thing last night instead of tonight. There we are. Fuck. Ugh. Seriously, thank goodness with the whole with this particular Wily fight, that it does go into Helix. So the movement is very predictable. Just jump when it gets to your level and shoot the bubble lead, because any other weapon doesn't do a goddamn thing. It refills the boss's health. Straight up. Air shooter does nothing. It does the same goddamn thing as your buster. Heat man's weapon? Nothing. It just refills the boss's health. Woodman? Shut up. Does the same thing. Not nice. It is very not nice. Quick man? Shut up. How the hell did I die to that? Oh. I didn't jump. Oh, fuck me. Wait, chunk his life. Refills the boss's ammo. And then there's the aspect of Flashman. It freezes time, yeah. It also refills the boss's health. Metal Man. OP weapon. OP health restore. And lastly, Crash Man. Refills the boss's health to its fullest. So yeah, you have to use the bubble lead. The bubble lead, outright, you have to use the bubble lead. Every other weapon that you have will refill the boss to its utmost fullest and will heal the boss. So yeah, you are stuck using the bubble lead, and you have to make sure that you don't run out of bubble lead when you're fighting against Heatman. So either get a game over and start all over again, or just get better with fighting Heatman. So I wanted to at least show that off, because the simple fact, some people may not know this and just only go for bubble lead and just ask, hey, what happens if I shoot a boss with anything that's not bubble lead? Because bubble lead is stupid, it's a bubble. What's it gonna do? Besides beat up Heatman, because he's heat and bubble is supposedly liquid. Well, it does two things. It does one thing for the Wily Stage 3 with the fake floor thing, and it beats this boss. Okay, that was Mega Man 2. Good game. I honestly love the game. Me personally, I feel the game is a bit overrated, but it deserves its cult classic status because it improvised on the faults of one, where if you got hurt, you didn't really die instantly on, say, death spikes or lava instantly. And it also did the whole standard 8 Robot Masters, Wily Castle, and then Wily Form, Wily Machine, and then what have you, and then fighting all Robot Masters all at once. Then you have their weapons and weaknesses to make things easier on you. Then you have the Wily Machine afterwards, and then everything else. A potential stage 5, and then everything else is all good, hunky-dory, and that's about it. Which is honestly pretty good. But yeah, I honestly love this one. It's a good game. In regards to, say, other games, yeah, I have other preferences for the other games, but 2 is up there in regards to favorites for me personally. Like, even if I personally have my preferences for other games, 2 is still up there. It is definitely still up there in regards to favorites and beloved Mega Man games. In regards to the stream, I mean, I could at least done things here, but I'll at least play a bit of Wario's Woods, at least pad it out to maybe like 2 hours or so or something. And just, I'll join you back when I play another game. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. Go to here. Do. But yeah, I'm already done with 2, but I thought, might as well just play a bit of Wario's Woods. It's been a while since I last did that. And I felt, might as well round that off to make, like, to round things off with the whole stream. Like, yeah, it did take me like an hour and a half to at least get through with the Wily Castle, but, I felt, you know, I wanted to at least add a bit more runtime with the stream. You know, the show must go on, kind of, moved energy. Oh, but gimme. Okay. Do. Oh, okay, that's good. Oh, Lord. Shit. Not good. Okay, there we go. That helps. Now that's helpful. Okay, if I can at least just get that red bomb. Skill my way up. Do that. Do this again. And there we go. Ah, got a diamond. That way I can at least get rid of all these. And make everything else hunky-dory for me. Nice. Very nice. All I need is a green bomb, and that is it with this level. Crap. And it's Wario time. When it comes to Wario's Woods, after a certain time, Wario will show up, and that's not good, because the simple fact, like, say you're almost there, you're almost done with the level, like I am, but it just flashed up to be Wario time. And so there's a likelihood of more monsters popping up, which may or may not be a good thing for you in this case. Which may or may not be a good thing depending on your luck. In my case, not a good thing, because I was literally almost done with the level, but I have to at least deal with Wario's antics. Oi! Oi! Damn it! You will never see someone give a shit or care about Wario's Woods in the big 2026. Or ever in this case. Because most people just go for maybe, say, Tetris or Puyo Puyo, which is just Kirby's Avalanche or Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Oh, hold on, I just got to check something on my phone really quick. Alright. Just had to at least check something on my phone really quick. Like, I'm thinking maybe at least go up to maybe like a little over 2 hours for the stream. As I want to at least make it, you know, not so short. I mean, hour 40 is good, but that compromise, but it's just mostly comprised of the startup screen for the whole thing instead of the actual game itself, so I figured, you know, let the show go on. The show must go on kind of mentality. Looking good. Yay. Very nice. Ooh. Ah. Whew. Oh, God. Oh. All good according to Kikakuru. Yes. Yes, all according to plan. But yeah, you are very rare to see someone care about Wario's Woods and Wario's catalog of games and appearances within the Big 26, unless if you're having someone talk about retrospective of all the things Wario's been in or has done within his entire catalog of history as a character or an icon. So yeah, count yourself lucky, Wario fans. I am here to at least give a shit about the obscure or the Wario game that most people would just skip, because they're not really big into puzzle games. But I figured, just play some Wario's Woods for a nice chill time. Even if it's a puzzle game that'll make you really anxious because of how cramped the space is and what have you, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Plus, it's Wario. How can you not be liking Wario? He's a greedy gremlin man with an attitude and personality you just can't help but love. Almost like he should be getting more Wario Land games, but sure, why not? 50 more WarioWare titles. Not to throw WarioWare under the bus or anything, I love WarioWare. Oh my god, at least give Wario Land some damn recognition already. Jesus, man. Oh, okay. Nice. Just gotta go right back up really quick. Nice. Do 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 do. Very nice. Oh god, wait, what did I do? Why did I do that? That was dumb. That was a perfectly good setup to get rid of some monsters. Ugh. I've acted a bit too hasty with that one. Gotcha! There we go, that's a lot better. Tic-tac-toe, 3 in a row, gotcha! Do 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 do. Do. Ooh, finally a white bomb. Finally, a white one. There we go, that's better. Ugh. Oh, come the fuck on here. And there we go. Huh. If you beat a level quick enough or good enough within Wario's Woods, you'll get spare coins, which will actually contribute to extra lives, in case if you screw up or die, essentially. But besides that, how are you doing, chat, for those watching live or otherwise? How are you doing today? Just asking for the sake of me asking and just to check up on chat. Like, even if you're watching me in the background while you go do something, that's fine by me. I mean, the view is still achieved and obtained, you know. But I figured I'd at least just ask for the sake of asking, just to gauge for engagement. Just to gauge for engagement. Perfect. All according to Kikakuru. I may not get coins, but I'm certainly making quick work of this level so far. Huh. And there we go. Very nice. Very, very nice. Do 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 do. Ah, hell yeah, son. Yeah, let's go. Ah, that looks good. That's spicy. Very good. Very nice. Do 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 do. Ba da 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 da. Okay. The only bad thing is just it's a bomb of clusterfucks. It's a clusterfuck of everything. And now I just got a yellow bomb in the middle of Wario antics time. That's delightful. Gotta get that. Get that to go down here. Get 2 bombs, can put that guy over here. Ah, Wily. Oh, no. Just do that right over there. Get you off my back. There we go. A little bit of that. Looking good. Right over there. Huh. There you go, right there. Oh, god damn it. Oh, come on here. That's the better. But oh god, this does not help things for me. Oh. Really down to the wire here. Oh, screw off, Wario. Screw off. Truly, back then, you were really a good villain. Oh. Oh, thank God, okay. Huh. God, yes, thank you. Oh. Whew. Seriously, boy am I happy that, in regards to this game, it at least gives me the rewind function, because trying to do this game in any other way would make a person crash out all the fucks, all the way down. I'm talking left, right, sideways. I'm talking more crash outs than crash man. Okay, get that down off. Yay. Okay, at least get some of the other monsters right around here. Damn it! Grab the wrong monster, god damn it all. Oh god, oh more damn it all. Oh. Oh. I got 1 life left out, god damn it. Oh. Okay. Okay. A little better. I say a little better. Because things can always get more screwy from here. But at least I'll try to look with a bit more optimism, but these be puzzle games, and puzzle games ain't gonna be running on luck and sunshine. It's either you got it or you don't. Hey, at least I got something. I got something still. There we go. A little bit of something. A little bit of something. Oh. I don't care. It's still a something instead of a nothing. I'll still take a something that gets me out of trouble instead of a nothing. Oh, Evie. Oh, thank God. Oh, yeah. Yeah, baby. Oh. Okay, that at least gets me out of some trouble. Oh, that helps. Oh, that's like a weight off on my back. Okay, got that off. Oh, I did that diagonal the wrong fucking way. Oh. 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 Oh, no. Oh. I just need to get that blue bomb out of my way. That works. That outright works. That, I don't care. It works. Good sir, I graduated summa cum laude, top of my class in the art and class and study of if it's not if it works, then is it still stupid? So take that, shove it, and choke on it. Oh. Gotcha. Oh. Ow, that still works, I don't care. It's legit, I don't care, it still works by me. As long as I still get me at least enough room to breathe in, to manage all this, and so much more. Oh god, I really love it when it's all diagonal monsters, and not just the ones that can be blown up in any other direction. Oh wow, the moment I ask for it to be diagonal monsters. Oh. I just need at least enough space to get Wario and these monsters off my back. Oh. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, no! Not what I want. Oh, Lord. This ain't gonna end well. Oh, I don't care. Oh, Lord, I'll take fucking anything. I'll take anything at this point. Oh, god damn it all. Death to this white one in particular. Oh. Do that. There. Damn it! Get the room out of the way. Oh. Do that. A little bit of that. God damn it. A little bit of that. Also great. And I don't mean that in a sarcastic way. Great as in good for me. Oh. But with these later levels of Wario's Woods, don't expect to try and get like a good clear rate, quick time out of this whole thing. I'm only saying this because of my personal experience and my personal luck playing in the game. That and also, I am playing it on, like, the story mode, where each level gets tougher and more faster and more hectic as time goes by. And, you know, I'm just saying, that's just personal experience. And that would have been the end of the level for me, but no. No, not for me. Nice! No. There we go. Since Toad is the one holding up the holding up the bomb, that at least helps with causing a diagonal kill for these specific monsters. There we go. A little bit of here. Nice! I'm gonna try my best to at least get up to round 80 before I end the stream, or at least a little higher than 80. Can you give me a white? Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna at least try and see if I can at least get up to maybe, say, round 80 or so. Because round 99 is when that's, like, the final round for, like, the game's story mode. And then from there, we can at least count Oreo's Woods checked out for the whole chill games to play in when I feel like I'm done with Smash or something else to pad out the stream time. Oh, God lordy lord. Okay, let's at least do things a little better. You may be asking if this is cheating. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, but I'm not under any self-imposed challenges, per se. So any challenges and cheats that I use are to my own benefit, and my benefit only. Okay, no, because I actually want to have that bomb be placed right here! Ah, get out of the way, Wario! Nice! Okay, place a little pink one here, another pink one there. Another one there. Another one right on there. Just the one I need. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh. Wrong one. That was completely bumbleficky-fuck worthless. But I mean, at least getting rid of more monsters helps, and makes things a little easier for me. As with tomorrow, I'm probably either going to do some X3 or maybe another Twitch stream where I just play Smash and another chill game. I'm thinking maybe Stardew Valley, or yeah, maybe Stardew Valley is a nice, chill sister compendium piece for Smash. Yeah, I'm really happy I went with the decision to postpone last night's stream to today, because I was feeling myself like I had a good feeling that I'd be way too tired to even try and remotely do a stream for tonight. Like, I really want to be more consistent in streaming, but I do also have to get a good feel on things. A good grasp on things, you know? Like, I can't just burn myself out ragged and just expect, hey, I can just do a stream. I could just do that and, you know, not fall asleep or doze off in any way, shape, or form. Like, say if chat wants to engage or just shoot me a quick message in chat saying, yeah, like, here's how's it going. I went to the store, I bought some groceries, what have you. And I'm just honk shooing, snore, me, the whole conversation away. It just feels not very pleasant. And then I just feel awful about the whole thing, and then I start to apologize. It's an awkward mess for everything. So it's a good thing at least I have way more energy today. Gotcha! None of your bullshit, Mario. Screw off, fat man. Oy vey. Da 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 da. Da 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 dum. Oh, the Lord. Oh, great. Okay, I think I done boofed. Time to cheese and go back. At the very least, it's at least a couple more rounds until I can call stream end. At the very least. Although, you know what? I think tomorrow I could at least do me some Pizza Tower and then maybe like a experimental Twitch. And then maybe some more Twitch stuff? Maybe? Because I've been learning with the way I'm running with Pizza Tower here, like 2 parts in deep so far. And I'm just now realizing, you know what? I've been doing the whole Pizza Tower thing wrong, like very, very much wrong. To the point where I do need to at least run through the levels first, regularly, like all the levels sans the boss for the world, and then from there try to get the P rank, because I just realized, you know, if I keep trying to do what I'm doing right now, you know, I'm just kind of running myself into a dead end here. You know, at the very least, if I go through all the levels normally, then go with the P rank attempts, I could at least give myself the ample opportunity and experience needed to go through the levels, get a good feel of them, a good grasp on them. Then from there, I can actually go with the P ranks to attempt to get the P ranks, essentially. Yes! Crap. Not what I wanted to do, but, you know, gotta do what I gotta do in this case. Oh boy, not a single blue one. Light blue one, huh? Really? Now's the time I get these? Well, better now than never. Time for a nice diamond process. But yeah, I think tomorrow I'm gonna be doing some Pizza Tower. It gives me some ample time, because I won't be pressed for time as I would with the past 2 parts so far. Yeah, but I'm running a bit unlucky with the Pizza Tower streaming for the day. But in regards to this, I at least know the right way of tackling things for Pizza Tower. Starting from this point forward, starting with floor 3. In regards to floor 3 for tomorrow, it'll just be trying to get the P ranks within floor 2, then just go with the new process of going through every level normally, then going for the P ranks. Because then I'll have at least the ample experience to know, here's how I need to do things, X, Y, and Z. X, Y, and Z, what have you. And what have you. Oh, fuck. God damn it. God damn it. Damn it all. You know what, that's on me for screwing up something that basic. Do that to get that off my back. Oh. Do. It's a shame Toad doesn't really go any faster, considering he's like the fastest character within Mario 2. But sure, I'll at least go for a nice brisk pace. Thank you, Toad. At least you're stopping Wario's antics. At least you're doing something today. Oh, no, wait, shoot. Oh, boy. Oh, there we go. That's a lot better. That's a lot better. Do that. A little bit of here. A little there. Oh. Oh boy. Oh. Oh, that helps. Oh. Wait, hold on. Oh, thank God that helps. Okay, just at least get a yellow one, and at least line some of these up just a little better. Look here. Oh no, no. I really gotta stop being stupid. Okay. There we go. There we go. That's a lot better. And there we go. Nice. Oh, Ooh. Okay, get that up. Get that down. Ooh. Looking good, looking perfect. Oh. No. Oh. Yeah. Wait. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God I saved myself for that one. Shit. Nice. Place you down. There we go. Oh no! Oh boy. Oh. Oh god. Oh. Okay, a little bit of relief. Huh? No, you don't. And done. Whew. Oh, great, this shit. Okay. With these particular monsters, you have to blow them up twice. Like right here, that red bomb blew it up the first time, but now I have to get a white bomb to really get rid of it. Okay. Like, I'm not rage quitting, no, god, no, I'm not doing that. I'm just taking a slight bit of a breath. Because I know this is gonna get ugly real quick. Oh, lord. Spoke way too fucking soon. What the hell? I did it the wrong way! Oh. Oh, scruff Wanda. And in case if you didn't know, the little fairy that helps you in the game to help you get bombs to destroy the monsters, her name is Wanda. Oh. Oh. I have to rewind a whole lot. Just to give me at least a fighting chance against this whole thing. Oh boy, okay. Damn it! Why did I put that one up there? Okay. Try this again. Try that again. Do that. Oh. Oh, I fucked up. 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 Get this out. Clear some space. Some much needed space for me to think. And at least try and pull something out of my ass. Really, the time I get a white bomb is now? Okay. No! Oh, fucketh off with this bullshit. Come on, Wanda, you can't really give me a better bomb. You know, one that helps me in this case. Instead of working with RNG, it's just to screw me over. Screw it. Take what I can get. Oh, okay. Oh, come on here. Okay. Did a little of that. Oh, that's great. Oh. Do that to get rid of some of these. Oh. There we go. Frick me. Okay. Okay, no. Alright, there we go. Okay. Oh. Oh. Screw off, game. You're not cute when you do this shit. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh. Huh. Okay. Oh, get out of the fucking way here. Oh. Don't care. Get rid of you. There. Oh, god damn it. Okay, lift you up, put you down. Same basic shtick, put you down, lift you up. Okay. Get that. Ow, 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 got that. Honestly, back on the sunshine yapping, I personally feel if they wanted to at least make a second Mario movie, honestly, Luigi's Mansion would have been the way to go, because the voice actor behind the movie version of Luigi really wants to do a Luigi's Mansion movie, and he likes Luigi. So it's like, why deny the man the chance to do peak Luigi's fiction antics? It relieves the thing that we want the more of, which was more Luigi screen time, which gives us that in droves. And shows Luigi's braver side, to push aside all literal fear that he's feeling right within his very being, to save Mario. Very nice. Seriously, like a Luigi's Mansion movie would be pretty cool to at least see. Plus, it's a good popcorn flick. Like, it's good material to at least use for a popcorn flick, where it just gets the point of, it's just a simple kids movie for Babby, and that Babby kids movie, and that's it. Oh. Oh. Oh, fuck no. Oh no, that does not help in any way, shape, or form. Oh. Oh, come the fuck on with this. This does not help. Oh. Okay. Yeah, this is completely luck of the draw here, because trying to get the right bomb that you need to blow up the monsters, and then hoping that you don't suck, and hoping that you don't choke with the right button placements. That's another big beast to endure and go through. Lift that to get rid of that. Oh. Do that. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. There we go. And there we go. That's what I would say if this whole thing was done, but it is not done. It is far from done. Again, like I said, this whole thing is far from done. Oh. Oh. Okay, that's something. Okay, just need one last white bomb. A blue bomb, and... oh, screw off, game. You can screw off. There. Okay, time for the boss. The main point of boss fights is to make sure to blow up the monsters in a pathway that leads to the boss. Like here. Okay, so make me a little liar. So make me a liar. Why don't you? Okay, something like that. But I want to make that whole thing intentional, but sure, why not? We take those. We take those. Like that. Like a pathway that leads directly to the boss itself. For the explosions and the monsters being killed off by bombs. Like that, again. Just keep doing that until the boss's HP reaches 0 and you've beaten the floor. Nice. Da da dum. 2, 3. Keep on doing this lather, rinse, repeat up until the boss's HP reaches 0 and you've reached for yourself victory. Thank God this boss is literally a nice, healthy breath of fresh air compared with all the stuff I had to endure. And I'm pretty sure I'd have to be grateful for that breath of fresh air because it won't get any easier in the coming floors. There we go, that looks good. Oh boy, the moment that you get a boss to reappear right on top of where you are, you die. It'll count as you... It'll count as like that little miniature of Thwomp. Essentially just crushing you for having too little room to work with to getting rid of the bots, to getting rid of the monsters, essentially. And the main plot for Wario's Woods is just warriors causing havoc in the woods, being a little gremlin man. Go stop him with the power of chucking bombs at monsters. Wait for it. There we go. Da da dum, da 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 dum. And there we go. Whew. Boss done. And another life for me to have. Whew. 3 lives, to be exact. Oh, that helps. Whew. You're doing well, Toad. Now try some diagonals. Worry, I've tried diagonals several times, Wario. Be a bit more punctual, a bit more on time. You're just tardy to the party with that one. Whew. Well, that was it for Mega Man 2 and Rockman Revamp. Tomorrow, probably either Pizza Tower or something else for me to stream on YouTube. I'm FODV93, and I shall see you all later. Bye.